Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we are looking at a paper trending on X, published on December 4th, 2025, about 4 days ago. It shows that a new method called Semantic Soft Bootstrapping can boost long context reasoning accuracy by 10.6% on Math 510% on AIME 2024, all without using reinforcement learning. The paper is titled Semantic Soft Bootstrapping, Long Context Reasoning in LLMs Without Reinforcement Learning. And as we will see, the implications for how we fine-tune reasoning models are quite significant. Also, the author shared an implementation on GitHub. You'll find a clear README walking through the Semantic Soft Bootstrapping pipeline, scripts for generating teacher logits and running the RL-free LoRa training, the dependencies in a requirements file, plus links to the trained model and teacher data so you can reproduce their math reasoning setup. Alright. Figure 1 shows the full Semantic Soft Bootstrapping pipeline, which turns raw math questions into training signals without any reinforcement learning. The central Peach block samples several step-by-step responses from the frozen base model and then filters them into correct and most common incorrect solutions. On the left, the hinted teacher model receives the question plus those solutions and produces teacher logits over the answer tokens. On the right, the hint-free student model only receives the question, and logit distillation pushes its answer token probabilities to match the teacher's distribution. Well, Figure 1 showed how Semantic Soft Bootstrapping generates its training signals, and Table 1 now shows what that buys in accuracy. The table compares 3 setups on 2 math benchmarks, Math 500 and AIME 2024. The base QN 2.5 model scores about 38% and 0%. While GRPO training lifts this to about 45% and 3%. SSB training jumps further to about 55% on Math 513% on AIME 2024, which means a large gain from a tiny reinforcement learning free fine-tuning run. So while Table 1 highlighted the accuracy gains, Figure 2 explains why training stayed cheap and well-behaved. The top left plot shows the training loss steadily decreasing, which indicates that the student model quickly learns from the teacher logits. The top right plot shows the gradient norm dropping and remaining low, so the optimization process stays stable. The bottom plot tracks completion length over steps, which fluctuates around a similar range, confirming that better reasoning does not require much longer answers. So the big takeaway is that Semantic Soft Bootstrapping lets a model teach itself better long context reasoning, using only its own correct and incorrect traces, and no reinforcement learning at all. The broader implication is that lightweight logit-level distillation could replace heavy reward modeling for many reasoning tasks. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I am Alex. Thanks for listening.